Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, as you can see here, we're going to highlight the LG Optimus L90. So this is a 4.7 inch LG device. It's kind of the little brother of the current LG G2 and G Flex that are on T-Mobile. And I didn't mention the L9 because the L9 is kind of I mean, it's nice, but you know, it's okay. Look back at my videos and you'll see my unboxing of the L9. But this is about the L90, which packs a 4.7 inch display. It's a 4G device, no LTE, but it is 4G. And it comes in about 9.7 millimeters, 5 megapixel camera, 8 gigs of storage, 4 available to the user. So you will need an SD card with this if you plan on doing a lot of installs. So 1 gig of RAM. Again, 5 megapixels on the back, VG on the front. Here's the device. There's not much to an unboxing with this device because there's nothing in the box, just a charger and a sync cable, and that's it. No headphones, anything. So on the front here, you've got the LG logo with a VGA camera, and on the bottom, you've got back, and this also doubles as your multitasking. You just long press it, but it's the home button, and it'll bring up the menu, and I'll show you there. And this is this menu key. On this side, very flush power key. It's super flush and it's almost hard to get to sometimes, but you can do it. On the bottom, you've got a microphone and the USB 2.0 charging sync cable spot, volume rocker, and right here is a quick settings button for the memo. Like you take notes, you press that and it'll bring up the memo. Headphone jack and microphone on the top as well. On the back, it has a self-healing back just like the G Flex, so that's pretty cool. You've got a nice 5 megapixel camera there, a little bit of LG logo on the back, T-Mobile way down here, kind of faint, you see it, and you got a speaker there. It does have an SD card slot, and let's get in. So the UI, I'll show you here. It does have knock on, so it has that. You can double tap to turn it off and turn it on, which is cool. And let's take you into the settings here. I'll take you to about, and you'll see that it is running 4.4.2, which is good right out of the box. If you long press here, it brings this up, multitasking. You can clear it out. There's a nice travel and feedback on that home button there. Pressing the app tray here, it's the same UI as the G Flex and the G2 that we have, so it's nothing different. I mean, the settings menu is the same, everything is good. This is a very responsive phone. It costs $228 at T-Mobile, or you can finance it for $950 a month, or you can head over to Best Buy and buy it for $179 straight out. Let's go into storage here. As you can see here, of the 8 gigs, there's 3.96 available. And that's it. And then she's put there's some apps on here we already put on here, so it's 3.7 available. But we got an SD card, a 2 gig SD card in there. So I mean, it is what it is. It's pretty nice. All the settings again are here, just like the G Flex. I'm gonna turn on battery saving mode here, and you can see how nice the device is. It has all the same features as the high-end devices from LG, and I think that's good that they're putting these features on the actual device. I could get my G Flex, but it's in the other room in there, so I don't want to go through all that to kind of match them up. But nonetheless, this device offers the same thing. It looks the same. It's even got one-hand operation. Why you would want that on this 4.7 inch screen? It might be a person, a little kid using it. Who knows? They might have small hands. It's got guest mode. Everything on here just like the big dogs. So I want to check something here because there's a lot of customizations you can do on the G Flex and the G2. So I'm going to see if the advanced settings are here. Yes, you can do the themes. So my favorite theme is the black one there, so you can do that. Now that's pretty cool. Again, it's offering everything that the higher end phones are offering. That is spectacular. You just can't ask for a better priced phone, because the average users are not into tech specs and all that, so they don't care about the processing power. As long as you get some good internet speeds on there and the average user and they got a good price, they'll go for it. So this is that quick button I told you about. You can change this to whatever you want. You can change it to the camera, the web browser, music. So let's set it to music. and go back out. It's pretty nice. But again, going through all the settings here, you've got all the gestures still, just like all of the other high-end LG devices. I think LG is making a statement here with this device. And you can see how nice the display is. I have the brightness turned all the way down for the video, and the display is still really nice. You got two options here. It doesn't have the same settings there, but you've got the clock there. So I mean, again, the G Flex, same thing. It's really, really nice to know that they're throwing all these things in here. You've got the fonts you can change to, you can change the, oh man, this is really nice. They're doing a good job, and I'm just kind of setting this up the same way as my G Flex and G2. It's really good. They've got smart screen, smart video. Sorry, let me get out of there. So it looks like they're giving you everything that the high-end phones offer, because these settings, if you're a G Flex owner like me or a G2 owner like me, you know that your settings are pretty much identical to this. So sound quality on this thing is pretty good. That's really good, really loud. Same ringtones as the other ones. It's crystal clear, man. I mean, it's really nice. They've got the night quiet mode just like the other ones. I mean, all the settings are here. Very, very nice job from them. Now, as far as things that come in the box, excuse me, come in the phone, there is some bloatware, but there are some good things. So let's pull down the drop-down menu and look at what you have here. You have the quick slide that is still there that you can disable just like the other versions. It's just all there. So you got to wonder, why would I go ahead and buy a higher price phone, and I'm getting all the functionality of the higher price phones here? Well, again, average users, this will be perfect for you, because, or a person who doesn't want to spend $700 on a G Flex, they can spend $200 on this phone and get all the same features. And it may not be as powerful, but it is there. So look here, here's the bloatware. So you've got T-Mobile. They have created their own folder, which is nice. They grouped it together, because at first glance you can't tell that it has bloatware. You wouldn't think that there was anything, but Google has their folder here, and I like that you can change it. It goes up and down right there, and you should be able to change the colors. There you go. So you can change the colors to these nice colors. Just something different, you know. It's nice to see that LG's, oh, that's ugly. It's nice to see that LG's doing different things with the lower end devices. Well, I shouldn't say lower end, because a couple years back or a year ago, this probably would have been considered high end. So features there, folks. This is a great device. It's priced just right. It's really fast. Got a self-healing back, just like the G Flex. We've never tested it on the G Flex, but at the same time, hey, they're saying that it's there, so that's all that matters. Great device. So it's again $228 at T-Mobile, or $950 a month, or you can head over to bestbuy.com, and they have it straight out for $179. Can't beat that. I think that's the route that you should go if you can. So that is a quick look at the LG Optimus L90, new device from T-Mobile. Head over to your store if you're looking for it. This device is going to be replacing the person that's using this in our house. We're going to be giving up and we're going to toss this Blue Light Play, and because this is kind of comparable to the two. This is what the person wanted. So and this is what they get. They wanted something that was pretty much identical to what they had, and this is actually probably a little bit better. More features, better UI, and I know this pretty much has stock UI, but this is a kind of a sluggish device, and it's got a MediaTek processor in there, which doesn't compare to this quad-core Snapdragon in here. So, not knocking Blue fans. Now, Blue fans, don't take it like that. I love Blue products. You already know this, but this is definitely an upgrade. So, one last thing that I didn't go over that I need to is the camera UI. I was turning the video off and I thought, oh shoot, man, I need to go over this camera UI. So here it is. So you've got your settings, just like everything else, man. It's good. The settings are here. You can change to a 5, 3, and 16 by 9 too for the that's the default, obviously the 3 megapixel, but you got the 5, it goes back to 4 3. Nonetheless, those is the exact same settings. You've got your modes. You've got normal, panorama, continuous shot, time capture shot. That's nice. And you got the sports mode. You can even do the little carousel type like that, or just hit normal and you go back. You got your auto. You get to switch to the front facing there. And when you get over to video, go to settings, video capture. It captures 1080p at 30 frames per second. Now for a $200 phone, you can't be mad at that. Captures 1080p at 30 frames. 720 is the default. You can change to MMS, and for messaging, and you can put it really low right there. But pretty much you've got a nice camera in here. Same software as the I'm gonna take a picture real quick here. Let's test this camera. See how good it is. Now, I know it's not gonna. And I tell you, the shutter is really slow. But still, hey, $200. What can you do? So you can kind of see the quality there. It's not the best quality, but again, if you're buying this phone, you're not buying it to impress people with the camera. You're just going to be doing some quick photos and, you know, calling it a day. But that is the camera UI for this device. It's exactly like all the other high-end devices. You get a nice camera. So I will see you guys in the next video. Once again, I had to give you that extra little footage there for the camera UI, just in case someone wanted to see it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. For real this time.